Hey guys, I know, hey guys, you guys are mistake. This is Tony. And what I'm doing right now is we all know that September has been designated as Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. And so what we're going to do at Veterans Council Veterans, we're going to focus specifically on veterans when it comes to suicide. So every night at 7 o'clock, this time, this channel, you're going to see someone or hear someone that's involved in veteran suicide, from veterans postvention, which is postvention, those you haven't heard about it. Postvention is when somebody actually died by suicide and the family and friends are left behind to suffer with that tragedy. So you're going to see people here who are, hopefully everybody will be part of the tribe. So every night you have somebody who's part of the VCV tribe, and we're going to do this for the whole month of September, so that people understand that this month is awareness month. Even though in reality, it's, veterans don't die on suicide on September. All right. So even though we're doing it, really, we need to be aware of veteran suicide, and not just on September, but October, November, and December. So I just want to give you a little quick impromptu. It's not you, it's me this time doing this, and you're going to see something. We're going to have guests on every night at 7 o'clock to talk about veteran suicide. One of the challenges we have when it comes to veteran suicide is that most of the data that's collected with veteran suicide is done in a national data. And I'm going to bring on Caleb in a second. And most of the data is national, but when you do stuff national for something that's local, it really messes it up, because, in other words, if you have a national data, I may have a great effect on Hillsborough County, for example, but the national number, you won't see it. And that's one of the challenges as well, that when you do a national number, it's really difficult to see what's going on in each county, each state when it comes to veteran suicide. And that's something we got to get together and make sure that the legislators and where the governor of Florida is in part of the governor's challenge. And one of the things we want to push for is we start having national, local data for the veterans, so that we can make it more local, and we can sit there and see what kind of effects we're having when it comes to veteran suicide. Veterans Council Veteran is part of the Commissioner's Challenge. There's actually two entities in Florida that actually are part of the Military Veterans and Family Suicide Prevention Committee. Veterans Council of Veterans is one of them. We are part of Hillsborough County's. It's called the County Commissioner. Commissioner Merman has decided to sit there and take that challenge. And Veterans Council of Veterans is honored to be part of that committee. We are focusing on training and how we can train more people when it comes to Veterans Council of Veterans. So you'll see that again. Veteran Council of Veterans is constantly involved. And finally, I want to announce that we're going to have a virtual summit. It's Veterans and Family Suicide Prevention Summit on the 30th of September, and you'll see more about that as a coming time. So let me introduce one of my tribe guys, Caleb. Hey, how you doing, Caleb?
Good, Tony. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Yeah. So every day you're going to see somebody from our tribe, one or two of our tribes, and we're going to talk about what we're doing as far as veteran suicide in our Hillsborough community. So go ahead, Caleb, introduce yourself as one of the tribes.
I'm a crayon eater. I don't know if a lot of people understand that. I'm a Marine, 0311, that went 0372. I'm all about, brotherhood, camaraderie, dark humor, and getting through all this pain with just laughter. And, it sucks. We've all lost our brothers. I couldn't tell you how many times I've lost mine. Just keep trucking along and stay away from the drama, man.
Yeah, no, that's what we got to keep at it, because I tell you, if we don't do it, then how we expect somebody else to do it? We got to be involved, regardless of your Army, Marines, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard. If we're not doing it, then why do we expect other people to do it for us? And I appreciate that. You've been a valued member of Veterans Council of Veterans, the VCV tribe, and also hopefully the audience out there will see more of you as we continue on this journey here. Give me your thoughts a little bit about suicide. Remember, you and me and John went to Cuevas Gavani's funeral a couple weeks ago. I mean, about a month ago now.
Yeah, it was very interesting. I mean, we've all been to our own funerals. If you're prior service, obviously, with your buddies and stuff. It's a little bit more shell shocking, because you get to see how. I mean, it's a weird angle of seeing things when it's I'm trying to find the best words to explain this, and it's really hard to do that. Outside looking in. It's a horrible thing to see, but you're just there to just try to help them as much as possible. You know exactly what these guys are going through, and it's horrible. But we're there to help them as much as humanly possible. And that's the only thing that you can do. I mean, these guys are going to go out and, they're going to have drinks and they're going to celebrate that life. Absolutely. But it's just, I mean, I love the focus that we're doing to help prevent suicide when other people commit suicide. And I know it's a little bit more blunt, but I'll just tell it how it is.
Well, we got to have real talk. If we want to have real solutions, we got to have real talk. And that's why people like you are invaluable having talk. We need to know what's really going on. We need to know what's out there and the ground truth and not this political crap that's going on now. And so the next 30 days, Caleb and I and some more of the tribe, you will be working, grinding. You'll see us on here talking about what experiences or whatever, or what we're doing. Caleb will, of course, be involved with our summit as we're creating for that. So I just wanted to have that. So every day, guys, ladies and gentlemen, and the families, at 7 o'clock, this channel, you're going to hear about how we're going to be aware of veteran suicide for the month of September, even though we know veterans don't pick only September to die by suicide. So until then, guys, see you guys later on. See you tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
Don't forget your 22 push-ups.
What's that?
Don't forget your 22 push-ups every day this month.
Yeah, I'm going to start a new campaign, Caleb. We're going to start, instead of the 22 push-ups, we're going to do contact 22 veterans and say how you doing, or donate 22 hours or something to a nonprofit.
I agree. You don't know what these guys are going through right now. Heartbreak, family passing. You never know, man.
Right, especially during this COVID, self-isolation, forced isolation, all this kind of stuff. We know they're going through it. We feel for you guys, and if we can take them, we can encourage somebody. That's what we're going to do for the next 30 days. So let's get ready, get popcorn ready. I see you every night at 7 o'clock. Until then, yep. Caleb, say hi. Say bye.
Bye.
All right, man. Talk to you later.
See ya.